Good evening, Sagittarius. How are you? Welcome to my channel, our channel, Earth Sense to Sense Tarot 22. I'm so happy that you came along to get your reading for the bi-weekly or ending towards July the 15th to the 31st. Now, as I've stated to the other signs, we are going to continue to do the order structure of the positions. However, cardinal, fixed, and mutable signs, and you are the last category group. This way you will understand if you see one sign within the order structure of me putting the readings out, you will know where you are with your reading coming up. However, next, or just to flip back to where you are if you just didn't see it perhaps. So we will keep the structure of the order going forward within August, and we will start doing, as Spirit spoke to me, 12/12, to do the readings for the months. Okay, and added to that, we will probably do some clarified reversals and some oracles to extend out the reading for the months, so you'll know exactly what it is you need to do for the months of moving forward. All right, so let's get started. We actually started and blessed the cards before to save some time, and your actual overall energies is the actual Five of Cups. Okay, so Spirit is going to bless us with a divine, clear message, intuitively, as the archangels use us to give you a clear and divine message, Sagittarius, for bi-weekly weeks of July the 15th to the 31st. Where are you in your position, Sagittarius? And we're doing this recording right now, so we're going to have, it's probably going to take forever to upload, but where's Sagittarius in their spirit? We're using the Philly deck. I'm sorry, guys. This is the Philly deck we're using, so that you guys will know. This is created by James Boyle and Junito, Maine, and it resonates with me as to why I chose it. It's my lucky deck, so I chose it as my first deck to use for the channel. Because I am a Philadelphia native, and if you see in my current picture, that is me with Kenny Gamble. Now, in these cards, you're going to see Will Smith, whom I graduated with from Overbrook High School. You're going to see Meek Mills. You're going to see Patti LaBelle, who's just playing on my music channel. Oh, Sagittarius, what's wrong, baby? Oh, you have the Nine of Swords. That's where you are right now. Why are you not getting no rest? You working too hard. You guys, I know for sure, y'all work like crazy. You workaholics, like me. All right, and what's working against you? It's the Knight of Cups in reverse. That might be pretty good. It might not be good, though. That's why you're not getting no sleep. You're feeling probably like there's nothing going on right in your love life. You're feeling a little rejected, aren't you? I'm sure you are. Yeah, because these, oh God, the energies, this is just not good, Sagittarius. I'm going to have to do something to make you feel better, babies. Come on, my archers. You're the Cupid of the zodiac. You got to pull that bow back and get some strength. What's working for Sagittarius, Spirit? What's working for Sagittarius? The Five of Swords. That's good. You definitely need to make some changes out of all this, Spirit. What's working against Sag? King of Wands. I'm feeling rejected. Yeah. What's in your future? The Ace of Swords. Yeah, all this sword energy. What's in Sag's love life, Spirit? What's in the love life for Sagittarius, Spirit? What can you say about this love life of Sagittarius for weeks going towards the end of July? That's your love life. The Two of Pentacles. Yeah. You're feeling rejected. You're juggling back and forth between what it is, who it is, what you want to do, why you want to do it. You don't feel real good about it. But you have choices. But you negotiate. And that's the thing with all this spirit right here. You're trying to figure out some things. And you're not real competent in your choices as to which choice you need to make. Fitness, you have strength. This is rocky, okay? So you have strength. You always have strength. And that's the problem. You're working too hard. You have a lot of strength going on here. You got so much strength. You're gardening, you're painting, you're putting up beams, you're doing stuff in the house, you're working for the kids, you're working for the man, you're working for the woman. Says you got to start working for you. Okay? What's in finance or career for Sagittarius spirit? What's in the scope for Sagittarius's finances? What can we say about finances for Sagittarius for July ending? The Queen of Pentacles. You're working too hard, Sag. That says it right there. And what is the outcome for Sagittarius? I can see that right here. You're working too hard. You're all about your money. You're not thinking about nothing else. Nothing else. Everything from your love life to your actual working out, you're working too hard. Your outcome is the Sun. And actually it's in reverse. So because this is your energy, I have to keep it in reverse. Now for next month, if this came out, we would clarify this. I'm not going to clarify it in this reading right now because it is what it is. There's no love. Definitely not for yourself. And then you're juggling between decisions as to the Two of Pentacles to what it is you actually want in your love life. You are so confused and distorted. It's like you're unsure. Okay? So let's read this. But I can see all of that from this. You have your overall energy as the Five of Pentacles. Going through changes. Round and round in circles. Okay? You're feeling very disappointed. Upset. Disturbed. But this is your overall energy. You're looking to make some changes in your life so you can get away from your present position of sleepless nights, being confused and conflicted as to which direction you need to go in and what it is you actually want to do. Not need to do, want to do. Okay? So that you don't feel like you're causing disappointment, whether that be with another or someone else. But first and foremost, Sagittarius, you have to look out for who? Numero uno, right? So we're going to figure out how we're going to get away from this. But that's your overall energy. You're working too hard. You're not sleeping. And then what's working against you is the Knight of Cups. You're definitely not giving into nothing where it concerns moving forward or anything of inviting anything that makes you feel worthy. Okay? Because the Knight is someone who is loyal. Someone who's a very good friend. But with this being in reverse, you're not feeling that. You're not feeling that at all from this card here. Where you're getting, you're going through sleepless nights. Conflicted emotions. You don't even know what it is you want to offer an individual, let alone yourself. That's working against you. Okay? So that's not good, Sagittarius. Oh, and then what's working for you are the changes you need to make again with what it is you can do better, how you can succeed. Okay? And if you actually just take the time to make the necessary changes and stop working so hard and get better rest, okay? Staying focused in your actions, knowing that you're not in it alone or by yourself, that you can make positive changes in your life to create something good for yourself and perhaps others. Okay, that's working for you. So slow down, Sagittarius. Make the necessary changes. Make the effort to do things that are going to better you moving forward. Okay? So you can get some sleep because you're working too hard. You're overworking yourself and you've become very disappointed in your actual everyday overall responsibilities. What's in your past is the King of Wands. And again, you, male or female, particularly being in this king spirit, one who is swift to take action, one who is knowledgeable, right? You've gotten away from this. And you need to get back to this. You've been working too hard. Okay? Get back to that place that makes you feel satisfied and self-serving and happy. Go out more. Okay? This is what you used to do. You perhaps need to get back to this place. All right? What's in your future is the Ace of Swords, as I just stated. You need to get back to a place of creating something for yourself and doing the things that make you happy, satisfied, satiable. All right? So this speaks of starting over, starting something new for you, okay, so that you can become successful in the future as you understand what it is you need to do, as you make the necessary changes that you need to make, and stop feeling so depleted and sad, because this is taking a lot away from you. Okay, you in this situation right now, you just feel so depleted. Okay, so moving forward in your future, that's what I said. We want to get you out of that. We want to get you back to this place. We want to get you back to what you used to feel like. You're lacking the confidence and fulfillment in yourself. So get back to this place. Okay, don't worry about what was going on before. Okay, stop feeling so sad and disappointed. All right, because you have the energy. You're working so hard, All right, what's in your love life is you're juggling between situations when it concerns perhaps two people or just a negotiation within how you feel about yourself. And again, as it goes back to this and where you are right now, you're juggling with heartfelt emotions again, within yourself, because you got to take care of yourself first. You can't take care of nobody else but you first. Okay? So you've been juggling. Perhaps you have 2 different people in your life, and that's why you sad, and perhaps one of those people is causing you a lot of sleepless nights. It's not worth it. If they causing you all this, then you don't need them. That's not love. That's sabotage. And you don't need to sacrifice that to feel like this. Sad and disappointed in your emotions. You don't need to be there. Make a choice. Make a decision. And if you can't, then don't be with no damn body. Just stay by yourself. Okay? That's love. You don't have to worry about that. Where you are as far as your health, you're staying on top of that, it looks like. Or if you're not, you need to gain the strength, is what I'm getting here from this overall energy. According to this and this, you need to gain the strength to understand that you're going to have to make a decision as to what you actually want and not what nobody else wants for you. You need to make a decision as to what you want, Sagittarius, for only you right now. Because when you keep trying to give off situations and things to other people, it takes away from you, from your strength, from you actually doing the things to keep you strong. And you are, because you're a workaholic. You've been working too hard. And you feel like, oh, I'm strong. You know, I'll get through it. But from this, you're just existing. You haven't been getting through it. You haven't been getting the proper rest. And you need to get some rest and gain some strength. You know, I recommend everybody get to a gym. Or if you don't, get some of those tapes that you can work out at home. Take more baths. Stay away from those things that may have you codependent, where it depletes your energy. You know, get the strength necessary where it concerns your health and fitness, so that you can keep working. You can be controlled in your emotions. You can have a better love life, and you can understand what it is you want to do, and not juggling between making choices between your love life, your fitness, or anything like that. Okay? So definitely do that. You know, whatever it is you like to do that concerns your fitness. Running, going to the pool, the beach, sitting on a park bench, eating a cheesesteak. Okay? Do whatever it is to get you strong and meditative, and your spirit and your heart. Because you need to keep your strength up, or you're going to fall out, Sagittarius. Seriously, you're working too hard. And that's what this energy tells me that's going on with you. Okay? So, what's in your finances? It's the Queen of Pentacles. And this leads me to believe why I said you're working too hard. And I knew from this overall energy here in your present position or situation that you were working too hard, Sag. It's okay to get your money, but when it deprives you of any love, which is healthy, and any strength, what is it worth doing this? It's not worth it. You worrying about everybody else but yourself. And that's what I was saying earlier. And that has to stop, where you have to make the necessary changes to get to a place of victory for yourself, strength for yourself. Okay, moving forward. So, you know, continue to work. That's fine. You're doing what you're supposed to do. That's righteous. Get your money, honey. I understand. But when it comes to working too hard, enough is enough. All right? But you can never have enough money. I get it. I do get it. And that's what you're doing. You've been putting a lot of activity and emotions into your job. And that's what this says to me. That's what you've been doing. And you're good at it. You're good at what you do. You're well liked on your job. Everybody loves you. But the thing is, do you love you? Okay? Don't worry about this, making choices between you and others. Love yourself. Okay? Now your outcome is the Sun, which came out in the reverse, which also confirms to me that you've not been giving enough love to yourself. Okay? This is a card of surprises, contentment, victory, joy, happiness, bliss. You're not in this state. It's in the reverse. Again, which also leads me to believe you've been working too hard, Sag. And you have to cut it out. You have to take some time out for you. You're worrying about others. You don't need to do that. Start worrying more about self. All right? So that is your reading. The energies aren't so good. I mean, you know, every reading is not all about love, right? You know, we can look to the positives in this. And there are some positives, that you have a lot of strength. You have the strength to push forward and do what's best for you. And you're going to do that, okay? So I appreciate you coming to view and spend time with me on the channel. Definitely subscribe, so that you can be amongst the 222 to win one of 22 prizes, or one of 3 grand prizes, which is really nice. And comment, give me your feedback as to what you would like to see on the channel moving forward. All right? So thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, Sag. And we appreciate you again. Love you.